Vegas has taken the last 2 games in this ongoing rivalry. Hofer's last appearance against him saw him throw up a shutout. Connor's one of those forwards that'll need to chip in offensively if they hope to win. 2 dynamic stars and 2 teams that provide a whole lot of smash-mouth hockey, and it's ready to go. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Knights win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Shakes loose. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Schaefer. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Puck scooped up by Nelson. Tremendous stuff by Hofer.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Puck grabbed by Leach. Beautiful defensive effort. Taken by Leach. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
And a textbook pad save there.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
And that pass attempt is deflected. And he shut the door on that last play. Fires it, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Knights gain possession along the wall. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And finally, they get it out of their own end, and here they go in transition. And he stands tall in goal. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Handles the pass. Makes some space. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Past the midway mark in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Knights win the defensive zone face-off. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Glove save. Falk stick handling in his own zone. Ledman's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Vegas has possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Crevier. Puts it on net. And he was ready for that save. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Passes it over. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Tippett. They've got some momentum here. On the backhand. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Slides the pass over to Connor. Shot! Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Next weekend, and get a sneak peek at next year's models from the world's top automobile manufacturers.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Vegas has made this game so much harder for themselves. Every time they get the puck, which they work hard for, I might add, they're giving it away. When you do that, you give some momentum to your opponent. They're lucky this is still scoreless, and they can find a way to correct it.
And now it's grabbed by Connor. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Turned aside with the glove by Hofer.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Vegas has won the defensive zone draw. Shakes off the coverage. To his teammate. He scores! Jordan Stahl!
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
The Knights deserve a lot of credit here, breaking through with the first goal. They didn't get frustrated. They've just stayed with the game here, Cheryl.
Well, and they needed to, James, because they've had an effective game. I've liked the way they've played. They've been aggressive. They've hounded pucks. They've had the majority of shots, and they finally capitalized.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
The Golden Knights now leaded by a pair here early in this second period.
Well, they've been rewarded for their efforts to start this game. They've controlled the pace of play, and they've held the majority of the shots.
Murphy's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds it over. Grabbed along the boards by Rantanen. Pass back to the point. Cuts to the front. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Here's a shot. Oh, he stopped it. They score.
Wait a second here, James. The official is saying no goal. Now, it went off something. I believe it was the skate in front. It can bounce off of it, but there can't be an intentional kicking motion. They'll go upstairs and have a look at it. A lot of pause after the official has to put on their headset after review in the penalty box with the war room coming back on the ice. This is a good goal.
Well, the war room seems to be on the same page with their officials now as both teams are back to center ice. The Golden Knights win the draw. And now it's over to Hughes. The Mammoth have the puck in the open ice. Knocked away. Picked up along the boards by Crevier. Gains the zone on the left wing. Shot! Scores! It's in the back of the net!
Well, this is exactly how you cut the ice in half. That's just a beautiful stretch pass. Anytime you make that kind of pass, it's a connectedness that's able to get opportunity, and they do just that, and they wind up with a goal.
The Golden Knights have padded their lead now, extending it to 2 here in the second.
Well, you're over halfway through the game now. You've got a healthy lead, but you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal, if you will, James. You have to put the gas on. You want to attack. You don't want to sit back and give them any life.
Denies them in close.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And a great read to turn that play aside.
Hofer's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Hughes plays the puck. Taken by LaFontaine. Here's a shot. Big stop right there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a chance. Fantastic save. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with...
And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Vegas is starting to run up the score here. I'm sure at the other end of the ice, they're probably hoping run time here the rest of the way.
You know it. Wouldn't they love that? Because it has been a dominant performance. I mean, look at the number of goals they put up. They've dominated in all areas of the ice. Now it's a matter of coming out in the third and finishing what they've started.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Knights have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Comes up with a big stop. Feeds the puck up to Drysdale. Denies him again. Handles the pass from his goalie. Vegas will play it from behind the net. Quick feed to Raymond. And he slides it quickly to Connor. Takes a shot. And he makes the easy save. And he elects to play the puck. Hartman's taking it from his own end. The Knights gain control of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Connor's got it on the offensive end. And that pass goes off a stick. Radish has got it deep in the offensive end. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Makes it look easy with the stop.
The Knights get their second line out there, James. They've been real effective tonight. They've been dominant in the offensive zone. They've been key contributor, and this is really important when you want to get that secondary scoring.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Mellenby's got it along the wing. And not much on that one. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Golden Knights have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Knights move it in. Avoids the poke check. And he makes the save with ease. Big time stop there.
Belfour is dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice, and it's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Vegas plays it against the boards. Straight up the middle. Here they come. They've got numbers. Pass out front. And that doesn't connect. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect that.
He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you got to love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender, so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Slides the puck to tip it. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't connect. And that's a great heads-up play by Alexiak. Sends one up to Hull. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Slides it across. Puck picked up by LaFontaine. Quick pass to Alexiak. And he dodges the poke check there. The Knights take it along the wall. Feeds it down low. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, a clutch save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Here's a chance. Dishes it off. Belfour's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Vegas continues to lead here in this final frame. They have been the busier team and the dominant team offensively tonight. Zibanejad's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. The Knights looking against the half wall. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And one more face-off coming up here before this one officially wraps. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Vegas picks up the win tonight, and I'll tell you why. For 3 words. Forecheck, backcheck, paycheck.
Bingo. You're an analyst there, James. You covered off all 3 zones. The reason why they had the bulk of possession.